So give me a big hug, wide as you can, your fingers too, wide as you can, and hug yourself. And shake it up, shake it out, shake it out, nice and low, nice and low. Open that lower back. Good. And up high again, high as you can. Reach a piece of the sky. Let's take down a little cloud. Take down a little cloud. Let's poof it into the air and hug ourselves. And shake it up. Shake it up. Good. Give me a thumbs up if you're with me. All right. So I'm going to officially begin. So we're going to be doing 4 weeks of the White Crane Qigong. White crane. So imagine your arms are like the wings of a crane. And what we're doing is we're going to be using our spine and our chest. So this is very good, one of the best exercises I've encountered in my life. So what we're going to be doing is opening our spine. Everybody touch your spine. Good. Touch the lowest part of your spine. Good. Coming down to the tailbone. Okay, good. Okay. So you got your spine, which will give you your vertical motion, like a vertical bow, like a bow and arrow. And everybody open your arms wide this way. Now we're going to be using our chest bow, bow and arrow. So pulling that bow nice and tight, just like you gave yourself a hug, and you release that bow. And you're storing tension in that bow, getting ready to shoot that arrow, and explosion. And tight again. Loosen it up, keep that tight, right in the chest and upper back area. Good. And release that chest bone. Good. Now hands down. Now let's go do with the spine. I'm going to adjust this. Okay. So everybody bend down to tie your shoes. Okay. And let's tie our left shoe first and bend over this way. Good. And let's come back up. And let's tie our right shoe. Good. And let's come back up. Hold it nice and high. And let's tie our left shoe. Good. Shake it up. And let's come back up. As high as you can. Make sure you stretch it all the way to your stomach. Nice relaxed stomach. And coming down to tie your right shoe. Hey, good. And let's come back. So what you just did was using your spine bow. So hands down, relax again. So see this, every time we bend forward, we're using what's called our spine bone. So everybody imagine you had a bow and arrow in your hand. Let's pull that bow and arrow open as wide as you can. We finished last week what was called 8 pieces of brocade. One of the movements is pull the bow and shoot the arrow. And let's come back in, chest in. And let's stretch the other side. So now we'll go towards your left. And pull that bow open. And shoot the hook. And coming back in. And relax your hands for a second. Shake it out. And let's just repeat that chest bow again. Inhale, chest comes in. When you reach your chest head level, let's pull open that bow to our right. Make sure that chest is nice and stretched open. Opening everything in your lung and heart area. This is important for building our immune system and circulation in the lungs. Let's come back to the center. Relax the hands again. And let's inhale, coming up to the chest level. Let's pull open that bow, opening that chest, opening the lungs as wide as you can. Taking a deep breath. and coming back to the center. Let's repeat one more time just so you can remember your chest bow. Let's go. Inhale up to the chest. From the chest, let's pull open this bow to our right. Opening the chest, opening the lung area. Take a deep breath. Come back to the center. And relax our hands. This is called settling the chi every time you bring it down. Chi is like your energy. Let's bring it back up. Inhale, all the way to your chest. Extend to your left. Let's aim as far as you can. Left and right hand. Deep breath. Good. And let's just come back in. And we're going to repeat one more time. This time we're going to change that angle so we open up different areas of your lungs. So let's use what's called a secret sword. Secret sword is my pointer and my middle finger together. And my thumb is pushing on my ring finger and my pinky. Okay. So again, with my other side, I'm pointing up with my pointer and my middle finger. My thumb is pushing on my ring finger and my pinky. Good. Yay, you all have what's called your secret sword. Good. This is how we practice Qigong in sword training. So same idea using secret sword. We're going to bring it up to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, open wide to your right, as far as you can, and aim. Now let's try changing angles. So imagine you're shooting a hawk, and that hawk is flying, and you have to follow its movement. So this makes you help twist your body and open different areas of your lung. So imagine the hawk shoots high, you follow it with your bow and arrow, and the hawk flies low, you follow it with your bow and arrow, and shoot behind you, everybody twist, aim for that hawk, and coming back forward, aim to the front, good, and bring it back into the chest, inhale, exhale, settle the chi, settle your energy. Let's go secret sword again to your left, inhale all the way up to your chest, opening that chest bow as far as you can, stretch out open, and let's follow the hawk, follow it high with a twist, follow it low with a twist, and follow behind you with a twist. And follow it all the way forward, coming to the side again, and bring it into your chest. Inhale, exhale, settle your chi. And we're going to repeat that one more time. This time I'm going to talk less so you can feel it. We're feeling our chest bow. That's how it closes the chest and how it opens. So let's repeat. This is from the 8 pieces of brocade. We're coming back up to the chest. Inhale. Forming the secret sword. Let's pull that bow and arrow open as far as you can. And just try to feel your own chest as you change angles at your own pace. Inhale deeply to different parts of your lungs. Feel that chest bow nice and stretched. And let's come back in to your chest and settle the chi. Let's repeat one last time to your left side. Inhale to the chest. Pull that bow and arrow open as wide as you can. And change angles following that hug, using different parts of your lungs being stretched, different parts of your chest bone being stretched. Good. And let's come back in to your center and settle your chi. Good. So what we just did, this is called one of the 8 pieces of brocade. It is called open the bow and shoot the hawk. And this whole exercise is just getting you used to what is your chest bow. When I say bow, like a bow and arrow. Okay. So every time when we're going into the White Crane Qigong, we're going to be using our spine. Like you come down to tie your shoe. So everybody, let's repeat that spine bow. Let's come down to tie our shoe. Good. But now let's try to tie our shoe, but with our head upright. Could you all try that with me? Head upright. And let's tie our shoe without looking. Okay, very good. And let's come back up. Let's turn to your right. And let's tie that shoe without looking. Okay, good. Nice bend in the spine bow. Good, let's repeat that again. Let's tie our right shoe without looking, keeping our head upright. Good, and come back up. Let's repeat a third time. Tying that shoe. So keep your head upright. Let me see your head all up. Very good. And come back up. Let's turn to our left. And tie that shoe again, keeping your head upright. And coming up. We're keeping the head upright. Tying our shoe. And coming up. Good. So one more time. Let me see everybody's head. Suspended, holding it high. And tie the shoe. Much better. Good. And then let's come back to the center. Let's tie our shoe one more time, but in the center. Keeping our head upright. Keeping our chin up. And coming down, bend. And up. And let's bend again. And up. Good. Last time. Inhale. And up. Good. So what you just did was we were using our spine bow. Okay? So spine bow goes vertically. Can everybody make a vertical hand? And then bend your spine. Feel that vertical movement. Good. Then take your hand and let's bring it horizontally. Now use our chest bow. Let's use 2 hands. And squeeze that chest bow. Open the chest bow. Close the chest bow. Open the chest bow. And close. And open. Good. So, in your body, you have 6 bows. 6 bows, like a bow and arrow that can store energy and release. Store energy and release. So we covered the 2 main biggest ones, which is your spine and your chest. Your spine bow gives you your vertical movement. And your chest bow gives you your horizontal movement. Now, let's pause for a moment. Look in your own body. Where do you have 4 more bows. 4 more bows that can store and release. Store and release. Okay, good. Let's squeeze our arms. Feel it in the elbows. Your elbow is another bow. And release. Squeeze that elbow. Let's pinch it in and release. Squeeze it in, pinch it in, and release. Good. Now let's connect it with our chest and our arm bows. So let's go chest in with our spine and our arms and release. Good. Now let's connect everything, spine, chest, and arms. And release. Good. One more time. Spine, chest, and arms. And release. Good. Now try 3 times by yourself, connecting spine, chest, and arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now, there's 2 more bows in your body. We covered 4 bows. We covered the vertical bow with our spine. We covered the horizontal bow with our chest. We covered extension of the bows with our arms. You have 2 more major bows. Can everybody show me where it would be? Where are your last 2 bows? This is where it's in our legs. Good. So everybody squat down. Try to feel that leg bow bend and release. Feel that leg bow store energy and release. And use that leg bow, store and release. 2 more times, store and release. 1 more time, store and release. Good. See if you can combine all of that. Let's go. All our arms, spine and chest, and our legs, and release. Let's go. Spine, chest, arms and legs, and release. Spine, chest, arms and legs, and release. And repeat 3 times on your own. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In. Okay, good. And now you have a different way to give a hug, to use all of your bows and arrows. Open the chest and the spine, arms and legs, and squeeze. And squeeze. Yeah, now you're using all your bows. And open it up again. And squeeze everything. Good. And repeat a few times on your own. Try to remember where are your 6 bows, your major bows. Spine and chest, arms and legs. And last time, all of your bows, spine and chest, arms and legs. Okay. And give me your biggest hug ever. Squeeze tightly. And release. And give me another hug. Squeeze tightly. Give yourself a hug and release. Last time, give yourself and give me a big hug using that chest and your spine bow, your arms and legs too, and release. Hey, shake it up, shake it up. Good. So we're gonna pause for a quick break. Just take a drink of water if you need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna open it up for a 5-minute discussion and then we'll continue. Okay. I'm gonna pause this video. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to be doing the White Crane Qigong. And basically these are Qigong exercises. Qigong means Qi in Chinese. Qi is loosely translated as your energy. Basically, how do you tell the difference between something that's alive? Think of a flower that has a lot of color, a lot of light, a lot of moisture. This is run by the Qi. Think of the lights. When you have a lot of light in your room, this is all what we call electricity or Qi. Okay? When you cut it off, when you have no more Qi, imagine you turn off the light switch, it's all dark. And that's how we tell the difference between a live body, for example, and a body that's no longer there with spirit or with energy. You can see the light, there's no more light in the eyes. It's as if somebody turned off the switch. And you can see, for example, like flowers, towards the end, when they cut the root and you have some flowers sitting in a pot of water, after some time, it loses its life, gets dry, the color's gone, the moisture's gone. So that's when the Qi is no longer there. Okay? So Qi, think of it like energy, what gives life. Think of it like bioelectricity, what gives the light in your room. Think of your body like a house. This is your house, and you're giving life to your house. So giving it a good circulation, and you're giving it light to shine out of your eyes. Just like children, when there's a lot of energy, you see their eyes are glowing, very bright. Yeah. So we're all going to be like children. We're going to play White Crane Qigong. Okay. In Chinese, Gong. So when I say Qigong, Gong is spelled G-O-N-G. Gong in Chinese, it means you're putting in the time and energy. So basically, you're putting in a cultivation. You're cultivating your own energy. Okay. So Qigong, we're always having two goals. Can everybody give me 2 fingers? Say 2 goals in Qigong. 2 goals in Qigong. 2 goals in Qigong. One, give me your 1 finger. Let's say 1, we're looking for the quality of Qi. Can you repeat after me? We're looking for the quality of Qi. What does that mean? How is it flowing in your body? Like a river, it has to keep flowing very smoothly. Any moment when there's something's blocked in that river, when it's not flowing anymore, this is when illness starts. According to Chinese medicine, when there's a blockage, something stuck, everybody make a fist. Something stuck, 2 hands stuck. Let's go 2 hands. This is a blockage. In Chinese medicine, if you have pain, pain is the first sign. Pain is the first sign from your body. It's communicating to you that there's a blockage. Everybody hold those 2 fists. Hold it somewhere in your body. Say, pain is a blockage. Pain is a blockage. Okay? Pain is a blockage. When there's a blockage, that means something's stuck. Something's not flowing. We need to work on the quality of Qi to make the circulation smooth. Can everybody make your circulation smooth? That means keep moving, keep moving. Help that circulation keep moving. Okay, good. So, everybody, one finger, quality of qi, circulation and blockage. Okay, no blockage, give me two fists, say no blockage, no blockage. And again, two fists, blockage, say no blockage, and release that. Good. Give me your second finger. If it's your middle finger, don't hold it up. Just touch your middle finger. Give me your second finger. Second finger is we're going to look for in Qigong, our goal. We're not only looking for quality of qi, we're looking for the quantity of qi. Quantity of qi, that means a lot of energy. Can everybody make your hands really big? A lot of energy. So think of it when we have low energy, everybody make a tired motion. Oh, hang low. Say, I'm tired. Say, no, I want a lot of energy. And raise your hands. A lot of qi. And let's use up our energy. Let's use up our energy. Oh, we're back low again. We gotta sleep. We gotta eat right. We have to exercise to make more qi. And raise your hands. Coming back down, using up all our energy. Let's say we have kids. Let's say you have work to do. Let's say you have taxes and bills to pay. All that energy is used up. Oh, I'm so tired. I need more qi. And raise it up. Say more energy. More qi. Good. One more time. Let's use up all our energy. Let's say we do running. Let's say we do some sports. Let's say we do some house cleaning. Oh, let's say we read a book. All that takes energy. Whew, I'm tired. Oh, now I need more qi. And raise it up. A lot of qi. A lot of qi. Good. So that's quantity of qi. So what is Qigong? Qi is your energy. Gong is your cultivation. Cultivation of your energy involves quality of qi, circulation. Make a knot, blockage, no blockage, no blockage. Second, we're looking for the quantity of qi. Quantity of qi, we want more energy, more energy. Good. So quality and quantity of qi. Okay, good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the White Crane Qigong. This is one of the exercises I love the most. It opens up all your blockages that you might find in your body. Everybody make a house, like a rooftop, right under your chin. Good. Everything below here, this is your house. Can everybody touch here? Just say, this is my house. And I'm going to build a roof over my house. Good. There's 3 levels to this house. Let's put one hand right under your chest, the diaphragm area. Good. Let's put the other hand, touch your belly button. Put one hand right on the belly button. Good. These are the 3 levels to your house. Everything and everybody touch above your diaphragm. Say, this is my attic. Good. Everything above the diaphragm, this is your attic. Up here, everybody touch your heart. Feel your heart beating. Good. Take 2 hands. Let's put our hands on the lungs. Take a deep breath. Good. And back to the heart. And the lungs. Good. Here's something else that lives up here in the attic. In Chinese medicine, we look at the pericardium. So everybody touch your heart. And I want you to wrap your heart like a present. Wrap your heart like a present. This is the most precious present you can give anybody. Your heart is a present. So this wrapping around your heart, this is what we call pericardium. Peri means around, cardium means your heart. So that's another organ that lives up here according to Chinese medicine. So let's look at this. Everybody make fire for a minute. Fire. Fire has a tendency always to go up. When we talk about yin and yang in Chinese medicine, when I say yang or yang, think of it like fire. So yang, Y-A-N-G, yang is the Chinese way to pronounce it. This is fire. When we have too much fire in our body, in this attic, everybody make that attic again. The attic gets too hot in our body. This is our heart. The heart starts beating too fast. Everybody make your heart beat fast. Too much heat. Too much heat going to the lungs. Everybody make a dry cough. Ha, ha, ha. This is too much heat, too much fire going up. Now let's look at the opposite. Let's make it rain. And again, let's make it rain. And one more time. Let's make a waterfall. Boom. Very big. Water, or what we call yin, the yin of yin-yang, is more like water. So this has a more tendency to come down. So if it comes down, everybody touch your belly button and make a level. Everything below this belly button, this is our basement of the house. Just like a basement of a house, it can get too wet. So what's too wet down here? Our intestines can get too wet, large intestine and small intestine. We have the bladder that's below the intestines that can get all too wet down here. And take two hands, let's put it on our back. On our lower back, this is our kidneys. These are all organs living in the basement that can receive too much water. When I say too much water, think of things that are too sticky in your diet. Too much stickiness, think of sugar or syrup. Everybody, let's make chocolate come down to our intestines, our basement. Let's make cream. I love ice cream. Let's put that in there too. Let's pour some beer in there. That's some sticky stuff, some fat. Ooh, let's eat some nice peanut butter. That's sticky. Okay, all that is what we call a lot of yin, a lot of stickiness, a lot of moisture. All that stickiness goes to the lowest part of our body, below your belly button. This here, intestines, bladder, and kidneys. That would build up stagnation or blockages down here. Everybody make fire coming up to the attic, only to the heart, to the lungs. Let's make it rain. Let's go down to the basement, intestines, large intestine, small intestine, bladder, lower, and kidneys. So now let's take those two levels, one on the diaphragm, one on the belly button. Let's go to our kitchen level. Our kitchen level, everybody rub your stomach. This is my kitchen. Good. Just like a kitchen, it needs to be a good temperature, nice and warm. All here, we have different organs here that need attention. Everybody come to your left side, over here. Your left side is your spleen, also known as pancreas. This helps you digest all your sugars. All your sugar. Good. So spleen likes it warm, spleen and stomach. Let's come over to your right. On the kitchen level, this is liver on your right. Everybody rub your liver. And write a small little bit right next to your liver. This here is your gallbladder. Liver, gallbladder. They like it more cool. Okay? And they live it on the same level. So let's come over here, spleen and liver. Spleen on the left, liver on the right. Spleen likes it warm, like the earth. Liver, wood, likes it cool. Spleen, liver. Spleen, liver. These two are fighting for the thermostat. One says, I like it cold, and it turns it down. That's your liver. The other person says, I'm too cold, it turns it up. That's your spleen. Turns it back down, it says, too hot. I want some ice cream, it's nice and cold. I want a cold beer, that's nice and cold. That's your liver talking. Okay? It likes salads. It likes cold things, like fruits and salads. So let's go to left. Spleen likes it warm. It likes your coffee in the mornings. It likes your meat. It likes your wines, things that are warming. Okay? So that's your kitchen level. Good. Now we're going to do the White Crane Qigong. You'll see this exercise opens all of your organs, your whole house. So you ready to do it? Give me a thumbs up. Hey, okay. So that was all some theory, so you understand what you're doing, why you're doing it. So we're looking for quality and quantity. Quality and quantity. Good. So open it up, find some space in your house, in your own room. Good. So I'm just going to lower this so you can see me a little bit lower. Okay. So we're going to open our feet a little wider than our shoulders. Maybe about 1 fist wider than your shoulders. Imagine you're riding a horse. How wide would your legs be when you're riding a horse? This is called horse stance. So we're going to take one hand, put that on your, what's called your dantian, which is your energy center. Everybody touch your belly button and go about 2 inches below your belly button. Putting your center of your palm right on the belly button and one on your back, your lower back. Good. So we're going to start by circling the horizontal circle as large as you can. We're looking for anything that needs to be opened, anything that's tight, and we're opening it up just like you're doing a hula hoop. We're using a horizontal circle with our moves. Just feel that lower back opening up every time you come back. Feel your sides, your liver, and your spleen open up on the sides. Good. So usually when I do these exercises, I use about 1 minute each direction. So we're going to go change to our left, still continuing in that horizontal circle, but you're slightly angling it. And again, you're looking for anything that's tight and making it nice and open, nice and loose. And you're deep breathing at the same time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So we'll stay there for about a minute. Let's come over to our right side. Still horizontal circle. Good. I'm using my waist and my belly, my dantian, energy center to move. And come back to the center. Let's make that circle smaller and smaller. So when you make it smaller and smaller, You're learning to use the finer muscles, the finer movements. Good. And then let's reverse it. So if you were going clockwise, you now go counterclockwise. And if you were going counterclockwise, you go clockwise. And slowly let your circle, your horizontal circle, get larger and larger. And you're looking for the opening of anything tight. Let's turn to our left. And try to feel your basement. The basement is kidneys, intestines, and bladder. Try to feel this whole basement relaxing and opening up. Good. And then we would do that for a minute, and then let's turn to the other side. So now you're on the right side, and you're circling, looking for anything tight, and getting a nice stretch to open it up. And again, you're feeling your basement all relaxing. Everything in your waist area. Slowly, let's come back to our center and making the circle smaller and smaller. Good. Put one hand on the solar plexus. Solar plexus is the first soft point you feel when you're tapping down your sternum bone, your chest bone, all the way down to the center. First soft point here, we're going to be squeezing like you're tying your shoe, and we're going to open up the solar plexus area. Everything squeeze in the stomach, your kitchen, and you're going to open it up. Squeeze like you're tying your shoe. Keep your head upright and stretch up. Squeeze and stretch. Squeeze and stretch. Every time you want to have an exercise, a Qigong exercise, always look for the squeezing and stretching. Squeezing and stretching. Squeeze and stretch. Let's all turn to our left. Now we're squeezing and stretching the spleen, pancreas. Anytime when you're too tired, physically tired, low in energy, massaging the spleen can help. Squeeze and stretch. Squeeze and stretch. So you can feel everything below your ribs is all soft tissue. That means it was meant to bend. Squeeze and stretch. In the old days, we would be working on the farm. We would be mowing lawn, tilling the land. Women might be washing laundry, so you would be using your arms and your spine and chest. Good. Let's come to your right side. Good. And again, imagine like you're tying your shoe, but you're keeping your head upright. Squeeze the liver area and stretch. Squeeze the liver area and stretch. Squeeze, try to feel it deeply, all the way in your kitchen area, middle level of your house, and stretch. When we have a poor night's sleep, or we might drink too much alcohol, this can all make the liver very tired, very fatigued. By squeezing and stretching, you're helping that circulation. Squeeze and stretch. Squeeze and stretch. Good. And let's come back to the center, your stomach level, kitchen. Good. The last part with your chest open and chest closed. Chest open, chest closed. 2 more times, chest open, chest closed. Earlier we did solar plexus. Now we're doing the chest level. Open and close. Open and close. And now when we use our chest and our arms, this is good for our attic of the house. That's the lungs, heart, and the pericardium. So we're going to drop our arms. We're going to allow the wings to open and circle forward and circle back. Wings open, circle forward. My palms turn up and I circle back. Open my wings, circle forward, palms face out, palms face up, and circle back. Open my wings, open, forward, and back. Inhale, exhale. And now you're helping your whole lung area and your chest. For women who want to prevent breast cancer, I believe this one's very good. Anybody who has lung cancer, let me just. Okay, we're just going to finish up 2 more movements. So we have open the wings, forward, and back. Open the wings, forward, and back. And now we're going to do one hand on our fountain, our energy center. Other hand circles forward. Same movement, but now a single wing. Now we're adding a twist of our feet, of our ankle, of our knees, of our hips. Good. Nice open wing with a twist and back. Twist and back. Twist and back. Twist and change hands. Open, close. Open that chest and the arms and bring it in close. So open nice and big and squeeze it nice and tight. Open nice and big, stretch and squeeze. Very good. Open, stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. 2 more, stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. And now let's do a challenge. Left and then right. And then left and then right. And keep alternating. Try to use the spine and the chest and arms and legs. Using all of your bows, your bow and arrow. Deep breath, and inhale, exhale. In, out. Good. So just the last note on that last one. What we're doing, we're opening the wing first, and then we're bringing it into the center. We're opening that wing and bringing it to the center. Opening the wing, bringing it to the center. So if you were doing the reverse, this is actually called bear swimming. So we're coming inward and then outward. So that's reverse, that's inward, outward, as if you're a bear and you're swimming, pushing that water behind. So right now we're doing crane, which is spread the wing and then inward. Spread the wing and then inward. Other side, spread the wing and inward. Okay, much better. Good. And just good. So today you learned your 6 bows. That's 6 major bows in your body. You have your spine bow like a bow and arrow. It pulls tight and it releases. You have your spine bow. You have your chest bow horizontally. Then you have your arm bows and your leg bows where you bend. And then we transfer that to learning about our house. Why are we doing the exercises? Qigong, we're looking for quality, the circulation, and the flow, the quality and quantity. Okay? So we're looking for a lot of circulation and a lot of energy. This is your house. You have your attic from the diaphragm level, and you have your belly button. This gives you your basement and your kitchen. And we'll review again the organs and why the organs are so important as we go further.